This video will show you how to convert cassette tapes to digital files for Tape Ministries Northwest. Firstly, ensure the tape is in a usable condition by examining the case itself. You're looking for any cracks, broken edges, or an extremely loose tape hanging out. Next, you do not need the latest, the greatest, or the fastest gaming computer in town to accomplish this task. I deliberately chose to use my old HP Pavilion ZE4900 with Windows XP to demonstrate that nearly any computer made in the last 15 years will probably do the job. Conceivably, you could do it also on a Windows 98 computer. You will also need one double 3.5mm male cable. The price at Walmart and Kmart seemed a little high at about $14 including tax. After a Google search, I found a 12-foot one for only $3.50 with no shipping. Your other essential item will be an ordinary cassette player. It must have a headphone jack. Some of them don't. Speakers are not yet required. Just plug one end of the cord into the headphone jack of the cassette player. The other end will go into the computer's microphone jack. This is usually pink in color, but if not, just look for a little graphic of a microphone next to one of the holes on your computer. Now you're going to download and install a free copy of Audacity's sound recording software. Check very carefully to ensure that you're downloading the right version for your computer. Windows XP and Vista use a different version than Windows 7. The 64-bit version has proven thus far to be somewhat unstable, so just stick with the 32-bit version when given the choice. Mac users obviously will download the appropriate version for their computers. Just accept all the defaults for the download, and it'll usually work out quite well. Also, just agree to everything. Now that you have it downloaded and installed, let's open the program and set our preferences. Go to Edit and select Preferences. There are many choices here, but the only one we want to worry about is making sure the program understands we are recording from a microphone input. Make certain you select the correct microphone input and we're ready to go. Now you can close that out by pressing OK and returning to the work area. This program has the same function icons you will find on any cassette or CD player. Press the red button to begin recording and start the cassette player. These treetops, or mountains as some people refer to them, are a graphic representation of the sound the program is recording from the mic. The idea is to get just the top tip of the treetop to touch the top of the graph. If it flattens like it's doing here, the volume coming from the cassette player is too loud. Try gently turning the volume down and wait a few moments. It sometimes takes the program that long to stabilize. When you're finished recording the cassette side, press the stop button. Now we have to export the file to a format our machines in the office can understand. Go to File and choose Export as WAV file. Do not export as an MP3 or any other format. Export it to the folder of your choice. If you haven't previously created a folder to save it in, you can do it now. Name the file with the title of the book and the cassette side you've just finished recording. Example, my book was entitled I'm Gonna Fly, so I named the file I'm Gonna Fly Side 1. Exit the program now. To check the quality of the program you just recorded, go to the folder where you saved it and click twice to open it. Your default music player program should open and begin playing the file.
Side 1. I'm Gonna Fly. Continuing Chapter 3 concerning a girl named Ella. At the moment, he is trying to get some young people interested in coming to church.
Close the program when you're ready. Now we have to reduce the size of the file by temporarily compressing it so it will not be too big to upload to the server. Go to whatever zip program you have on your computer and zip it as small as possible. WinZip is a very popular program, but many zip programs online are free. Personally, I use a free program called ZyPeg. I have no idea what that means. Depending on your computer's processing speed, this zipping can really take a while. Again, please use the maximum compression you can to zip the file. Finally, we need to upload the file to the office's server so they can retrieve it and archive it for future use. You'll be using a file transfer protocol, more commonly called an FTP program, to send it. There are many fine programs available for this purpose. To help you make a choice as to which you would like, we've placed a PDF file at the address on your screen to help you sort through the pros and cons of each. Most of the programs are free for personal use, and many browsers have FTP capabilities. To get on the server to upload the file, you will need a username and password. This information will be given to you when you need it to upload. Now you can return the tapes to Tape Ministries Northwest. Make certain you attach a note to any tape if there are any problems with it. Close the case, turn the mailing label over, and put it in the mail. Thank you so very much for volunteering with this massive project for Tape Ministries Northwest.